Okay, this is a Donkey Kong Jr. fan request video. And basically, this person who's been a long time subscriber of mine wanted me to do the Donkey Kong Jr. glitch and just go through every board with the glitch, which is semi-hard to do. But I decided to do it anyway. And for this glitch, it basically, you have to do at the last man of the second up. When you jump into the water a certain way, this will -1 and it will give the second up a whole bunch of men. When that happens, the game goes into Bizarro world, and there are certain things that happen in the game that I'll show you, and it just goes crazy. And okay, here we go. I'll show you how to perform the trick first. Okay, so like I said, it takes away, when you do at the very last one, it takes an extra Donkey Kong Jr. away, and it thinks it still has a whole bunch of men because of that. So I'll just... Whoop. In order to do this, I'm going to jump into the water right when the snapper goes down. And there's a way I can tell. There's a sight that I can use for it. And that's when the snapper hits right there. When the snapper's right there, then I jump. Exactly at that moment. I go at the edge, like right there. So I would jump right there. Jump right there. But I won't, because it's not the last man and I don't need a -1. Okay. So, but this is just part of the trick. Playing the game, which I'll show you how to do, is the next part. Okay, player 1. So yeah, it goes like that. That's perfect. And then he'll go down, and then I'll jump right after him. I think. That wasn't it. But that doesn't matter, because it's player 2 that matters, not player 1. So here I go. Fortunately, there we go. Perfect. See how this is player 1 over instead of player 2. Now watch this. Ton of men. Now, there are certain things you need to do. For instance, if I move right, the game will stop. I can't do that, so I have to jump first. And look at this. Do you see how he's going downward like that? Now, like I said, I stated the whole thing. I can't go on that rope, though. I have to wait for him to go up or down. And that's what I'm doing. And then I go down. The rest of this board is normal. That's the one part that's all screwed up. That one part. Like I said, I stated this. There's also something else you need to know. I found out that you need to get 10,000 for each man. And the reason why is because once you hit 10,000, something interesting happens. Remember I said there was a -1? Well, you get 10,000 and that thing goes back to normal. And then you don't get into the Bizarro Donkey Kong Jr. world. It just goes back to normal world. So what I had to do first is, with both men, I don't know if I have to do it early with both men, but I did. I got 10,000 first. So I got the extra before I pulled off this trick. Because you will see what happens when I get 10,000 on this. But that's alright, because I stated like all the boards. So, and this, like I said, I cannot go right at first. I have to do this. Okay. Now this vine right here, if I go on it, I will fall. And not only that, this is where it gets hard. And where a lot of people would have a... Yeah, do you see that? I can't go up. I have to stop. So go up, left hand, boom. See? That's the only way I can move that thing up, is by going up, boom, like that. Boom. But it will not allow me to move that up. Okay. Every other part, though, besides that one vine right there that's all screwed up, works alright. Okay. So now all I have to do is get this up. And we go on to the next thing. But now do you see? I got 10,000. What happened here? I got 10,000, and now this board right here is still a Bizarro board. But once I go on to the next board, it changes. So I have to do something a little bit different. So I'm going to save state. Because, as you see, there's nothing there. It's going to be just a normal Donkey Kong Jr. game. The glitch is over with because I got 10,000 points. But have no fear. See, look. Now I can use it. Everything's normal. Bizarro thing doesn't work anymore. So now it's time to show you the save states. F7. So it's XCV. So this one is Bizarro Jr. with the glitch, level 2. So you'll see, like I said, whenever you play this board though, the first thing you need to do is press jump. If you start off with a right direction and move right, the game will stop on you. See, now I can't grab the thing, and I have to wait for him to go down. That's the only thing I can do. So, boom. And basically, this is the same. Alright, now we go on to another level. This is the first bird level, and it's level 3, so... This one, you pay attention to one of the birds because it's flying upside down. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Again, you have to press jump before you press right. So, first thing I need to do, as you see, there's no birds at first. You see him going upside down, so yeah. And yeah, that's basically the only real screw up on this side. So, nope, you ain't gonna get me. Alright. Since it's like a short board, I can just like, dope. The upside down bird performs normally, besides the fact that it's upside down. You can get killed by it, you can get 100 points by it. Like I said, first thing you need to do is this. And if you start noticing, they start going slower. The board does also. And like I said, this thing right there is screwed up. So, what I have to do, oops. And if I go onto this rope, I'll fall because there really isn't it can't support my weight for some reason on this. So this is the way to do it. This is the hard part. This is definitely, for Bizarro, Donkey Kong Jr., this is definitely the hard parts. That one part. But still, it makes the chain board so much harder. It's already a hard board to begin with, but... Alright. Oh, okay. And again, I have to jump first before I do anything. Now, again, it's the same thing. So I'm going to skip forward. You've seen this. So, let's see. 2, that's 1, and then, so, yeah, would be that. So, this is where it gets weird too. This is the hideout stage. Check this out. Okay, I pressed right first like an idiot. Every single board, it doesn't matter if it's the hideout, the chains, the bird stage, the jungle stage, every board has to, you have to press jump. Fortunately, it's save stage, so I can do this. Now, I can't go here. I'll show you what happens. It freezes. So what I need to do for this is I need to go a little bit farther up for it to work. So I got this. This is about right. Just now, wait. Suck. Screwed it up. I can't. The pattern is completely different too. If you look right here, this little sparkle thing that's going, that's not what happens in normal Donkey Kong Jr. That does not exist. But here it does. Oh, suck. Ugh. Oh, suck. Okay. Let's do this again. That was just... ugh. Alright. I was pointing things out and I kind of screwed up the pattern. There's even a pattern in this, believe it. No, no. Gotta wait till he's there. Okay. And then... jump like that, and then you go over him. Alright, then I go like that. Oh. Here I gotta go. Jump like that because if I jump straight, I won't land on that. So I have to do that. And after that, the board basically acts normal. So, okay. So I'll skip this. Oh. I'm a little scared of this. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I forgot, yeah. You can't go up. I'm pressing up, it won't. So the only way you can go up is with that. If you go like that, no it doesn't. Oh, there's a... Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'll show you. But there's more. Okay. This is level 3. Again, I need to go up this way first before I even touch it. Boom. I can't... Oh, freak, yeah. I took it all the way up. I thought that would be enough to. But for some reason it still froze. Like I said though, luckily, I have this. Save states. So, you go up like this, and then maybe go like this, I think, and then... Oh, freak! Okay. Yeah, that's... There is a way to do this. I'm not too sure. I think I need to go farther up with it, first of all. Okay. And I can go down. Oh, freak! Hold on. There is a way to do this. Okay. It does. I got past it. I did. I got past this board too. So I know there's a way. Maybe I have to... Maybe I have to... Okay. Like I said, like the other... Oh, freak. Like the other ones, this is the one that screws up. If I were to try to just grab onto it, I will fall. And I'll show you. So, F7. Alright. I'll show you what happens when you actually try to hold on to it. You will fall. So, I'll go up. This is just for... Watch. This is the one I'm trying to hold on to. I can do that, but if I do this... I fall. Boom. That happens on every chain board. So, in order to stop that, the only way you really can overcome that is by going down to the ground and then going up on the right side. So, like this. Well, that's it. That's the only way. It will not work any other way. So the change stage, which, like I said, was already a hard stage, becomes even harder, which is... So now it becomes normal, except for that one chain. So I now can pull this off. Oh, whoops. So I've got to just wait till... Okay. Yeah, there we go. Forget that, and boom. See, it is possible to beat it. Boom. Okay. But the odds of freezing up is extremely high. If you didn't have save states, this would not be possible. Again, this board does the same thing. Oops. Does the same thing. I pressed right like an idiot. So, again, the next board does the same exact thing. There is no difference. It's the same as board 3, 2, and 1. So jump first, and then boom. Okay, we know how to do that, so let's go on. T-Y, is it you? No, gotta go one more. The bird stage. Again, same thing. No birds at first. Off break. Alright. Keep on pressing right like an idiot. Okay. So, jump first. Boom. Alright. And again, it's doing that. It's the same thing. Same thing. Just that little bird right here is the major difference. Nothing else is really off kilter, so we'll go on to the next thing. This is different, and this is the last different board, and after this, that'll be it. Okay, this is the Spark board. This board, though, is different than the other Spark board. This is actually a lot easier. Unlike the real game, when it goes into this phase, this one is actually way easier. Because look, do you see that? That's frozen. That's frozen. That makes this whole thing so much easier. Okay. So, oops, I said discount on that. That was my bad. Oh. Alright. See, you can't get it though. Oh yeah, there's something else you can do that's kind of cool. See? You can't, I don't think you can do this. So, remember this thing was going around like this? I think it's possible, on level 3 to just keep on jumping and having and getting points off that. So, it's kind of weird. But like I said, this one is stuck. So if I were to climb on it, I'd fall again. So watch this. Ah! So there you go. That is the Donkey Kong Jr. glitch. And so that's it. And oh yeah, player 2, same thing. So it does the same thing. So alright, thanks for watching this video. I hope you have a good day, and bye-bye.